Welcome to Learning with Meek, the Insurance Geek. That's me. I'm Joel Meek, and thanks for joining us. I do these videos specifically to cover some topics that we get in terms of a lot of questions from clients and other people in the area. And so we're trying to help people make sure they have the right coverage. We at our office make sure they have the best rate as well. And because you never want a situation where you have a claim and you find out at that point you did not have the right coverage because clearly it's too late. It's like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, right? You had to make sure before you jumped, and this is basically what we try to do with our clients and through these videos. Today I want to talk about something that it used to be pretty common that it was included. With most agents would include this for clients because they cared about them, they want to make sure they were protected, but we have seen a dramatic increase in the quotes and policies where agents or companies are trying to sell a cheap policy, and it is really leaving a homeowner completely exposed and grossly underinsured if something were to happen, fire or something, and damage all of their contents. And what that is it's not the personal property itself, because that limit is very clearly explained on the policy, but it's actually an endorsement that takes and provides coverage at a replacement cost level for the personal property. Now, if you don't see that specifically mentioned, in fact, there's a coverage checklist. It'll actually say actual cash value or replacement cost, and hopefully it says replacement cost. If you're not sure, feel free to give us a call or shoot us a message. We can look at it for you and try to give you clear guidance on that. Hopefully your agent is taking good care of you there. But what happens is, let's say you did not have that. You fell for a cheap policy, you don't have that endorsement, and a fire comes through and causes, let's say, $40,000, $50,000 in damage to all of your stuff, your furniture, your clothes, your electronics, all your stuff inside the house. So what does that mean if you didn't have it? If you had $100,000 in coverage and you only suffered $50,000 in loss, shouldn't you be fine? Well, the answer is no, because if you don't have replacement cost coverage, then what they're going to do is they're going to depreciate. Now, the easiest way I can explain this is, if you imagine what's the garage sale value for all of your stuff. So let's say you had $50,000 worth of furniture and it's a few years old. Well, you may only get 20, 30, 40% of the value if it's depreciated heavily. So instead of $50,000, you may be looking at only $20,000. And good luck trying to go around to garage sales or try to find the things to cover it. And now you've got used stuff. So once you have, or if you have, and I hope you do, have replacement cost coverage for your personal property, what that's going to do is give you money to go buy new stuff. So for example, if you had a living room sofa and matching everything, and you had that from, say, Haverty's or Rooms to Go or Ashley or wherever, Ethan Allen, it's going to give you money to go buy a replacement from that place new. And that's really what I would want, and most people would want if they lost everything in fire or whatever happened. And so it's so important that you don't end up finding out later that you did not have that magical little endorsement because someone realized you probably won't even notice it. And again, once you've had the claim, it's too late. So make sure that you check to see, and again, it's called replacement cost for your personal property or personal property replacement cost. Again, if you don't have it, ask your agent or give us a call and shoot over your information. We'll do our best to look at it and see if we can tell you for sure. Just so you know, our agency does not even quote without it. We don't write policies without it. I just realized years ago when I had a few people trying to go cheaper on their insurance, and then a claim would happen, no one won. They felt we, maybe didn't guide them correctly, and they remembered things differently. And so I decided, you know what? Even though someone may ask for it, our agency no longer even provides that. We always include replacement cost on the personal property because we want to make sure that our clients are insured. And I hope your policy has that too. Again, if you have any questions, our contact information is below. And happy coverage to you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.